Talking right. You talking right.
Ooh, y'all gonna fight tonight. Praise the Lord. I'm going home. So you do it. And upon cessation of activity, withdrawal symptoms often occur. These can include irritability, craving, restlessness, or depression. It's when you come home, and when you come home, you get that call, and that person tell you, you're no longer my great boo. Or you're no longer my boo. We done, David. And you sit up there, what did I do? No, call them back. You gonna talk to me. You gonna let me know I ain't did nothing. I tried to do all I just don't want you any longer. What did I do? Something must be wrong with me. What is it? What is it? Why don't you want me? Why we been together 15 years? Why you don't want me no longer? No, I just want to be honest with you. I can't deal with your ways no more. I'll do whatever you want me to do. What you want me to clean up? I'm cleaning up right now, baby. You want me to clean up? You want me to cook? Here go. The pans are going. You need me to wash your clothes? Here go the washing machine going. Baby, it ain't you, it's them. But when they leave you, then you go through a period of depression because the enemy will tell you, if you hadn't have done that, they wouldn't have left you for that.
Amen.
I read a post yesterday. Woman was talking smack. She said, look at here, I'm a home wrecker. That's what y'all call me. But if I can take your man, that means you didn't have your man. Don't get mad with me for wrecking your home. You need to go home and talk to your man and do what he tell you to do so I won't leave up out. Oh, God, help me in here. I hope I ain't got no home wreckers up in here. I pray that you get delivered. But she was serious. She said, I'm a home wrecker. If I can get your man or if I can get your woman, they won't dwell in the first place. Because sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And the things you used to do, you need to do even more to keep them. The things you did to get them, you have to do even more to satisfy them. Y'all don't want to talk back to me. I realize I got the wrong crowd in here. I've got a crowd that ain't got nobody. But if you want somebody, when you get them, you better do what you did your first work. Because what you won't do, somebody else will. Woo! Tap your neighbor and say, I don't know about it, but I know that's right. You can't have a headache every night. You got to work anyhow. I'm telling you, you got to work. I was begging you before you were working. Y'all don't want to talk back to me. Don't tell me what you can't do. If you did it then, why can't you do it now?
Shut your mouth and keep on talking.
You used to could take off to be with me.
Yes.
Take off, huh? Calling sick. Now you want to be on time to work, but you can't be on time to church. The devil is a liar. Y'all don't like that. The person, I'm talking about people with addictive behavior. The person does not appear to have control as to when, how long, or how much he or she will continue the behavior, loss of control. Let me just sit at home. They drink 6 beers when they only wanted one. They buy 8 pairs of shoes when they only needed a belt. They ate the whole box of chocolate when they said they was only going to have one. Out of control. And I realize it's painful for some of us because it's very painful for me. God knows. It's hard when you look in the mirror and God speaks to you and you see yourself. Because you may be saved, but you still got issues. So here it is. They don't have no control. So watch this. When you don't have no control, he or she often denies problems resulting from his or her engagement in the behavior, even though others can see the negative effects. You can't act like you got it all together when all of us can see you a mess. Go home and take care of your house first before you try to straighten out anybody else's house. Do I have any witnesses in here? Look at somebody say, don't you dare talk about my house again. Because they call me on the phone about your house. They text me right now about your house. Don't you ever act like your house got it all together. And if your house is halfway together, you have to give God praise because it may be hell until you get back. the person hides the behavior after family or close friends have mentioned their concern. So they hide food under the bed. They put alcohol bottles in the closet. They don't show the spouse credit card bill. Or they get nervous when the phone goes off by their spouse. When you ain't got nothing to hide, pick it up. My wife, I ain't got nothing to hide. Call my phone. I very seldom have my phone by me. She said, your phone going off, babe. I said, pick it up. Oh, y'all don't want to talk back to me. I tell you what, give your spouse their cell phone right now since you all grown.
That's right.
Put my phone there. Go ahead and get my phone. I'm talking to you. Give your friend your phone. That's all right.
He said, come on, Trey.
No, don't worry about it. Nobody can get it. No, I don't need it, baby. You know my philosophy. Thanks for money.
Go get that phone. Look at Walt. I'm going to show you how to work it.
Oh, I'm stirring up the mess in here today.
Go to the history.
Stirring it up today. Because you ain't got nothing to hide. What you worried about? It's in my bag. Right in my bag, my black bag. Now, who can let the pastor see that phone, you single folk? Let me see your phone. Come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Let me see what you're working with. I see one, I see two, I see three. I don't need the code, baby. I don't need to look. I'm just making a point. Only 4. I see 5, 6.
Mine don't vibrate.
7. All right, she comes confessing. She cussed on hers. Amen. Amen. Okay. Anybody? Whose phone? This yours, baby. So what happens is, anybody need to see my phone?
Yeah.
Come on, here you go.
It sure do.
I ain't got nothing on there. I got the high. I'm the preacher. That's all right. I took my coat out. So look on through the pictures. Do whatever. You won't find no porn on my phone. You won't find nothing on my phone. My phone is holy. You'll find Bible. You'll find apologetics. You'll find books. You'll find everything. You won't find no code from no girl in the church or nobody. I'm not meeting nobody secretly. You won't see no pictures of us who loving and all that. You won't see me taking a selfie butt naked in the mirror. Y'all won't see none of that. Y'all won't see none of that. I ain't got nothing to hide. I got to live a life that's free because I got some addiction and I got some issues, but God's been good to me and He has delivered me. Now, 10 years ago, I wouldn't have showed you nothing on my phone, girl. On my phone later. I ain't got nothing to hide. That's freedom. Now look at here. I'm not going to tell you you could always go through my phone. Come on, look at somebody and say, I know that's right. Oh, that's why you say, I ain't showing you mine today. It's the power out. My minutes is off. I forgot to charge it. It ain't working. Y'all don't want to talk back to me. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Come on, give God a praise, because you know the devil's trying to get you to lie. Your goal ought to want to be to get to a point where you don't have to hide nothing. Because see, what happens happens is you come home and you're busted, and that's when that OCD comes in. And you ain't did nothing, but because you thought about doing something, you thought the person who you thought about doing with it called and told that you wanted to do it with him, and you walk through the house and you paranoid because you think somebody's speaking to your devil, trying to get your mind all crazy. And then you say, well, I did that. And then you ought to run how to come to this altar and say, Father, I stretched my hand to thee. I didn't want to do it, but I did it. Please forgive me.
Yes.
Don't want to do it.
That's right.
I don't know why I do it. But I do it. I don't want to cuss. Blessing and cursing should not come out the same mouth. I don't want to do it. I want to do it. I want to overeat again. I don't want to do it. I don't want to stay out all night again. Especially with my wife. I don't want to be a pimp in the pulpit. Y'all don't want to talk back to me. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be people. I want to be straight up with people. What you see is what it is. If I'm going through a struggle, I let you know I'm going through a struggle. I'm coming here and say, everything is all right. Come on, bless God with me. All you sinners on your way to hell. No, once I got saved, hell got canceled. Y'all don't want to talk back to me. Once I got saved, I cashed that ticket in. Got my plane ticket to heaven because it's not me. My mind is on God, but my flesh is sin. So when my mind is not overriding my flesh will act up, and God understands that. If Paul had to go through that battle, surely I got to go through that battle. And when you don't know you're in a battle, you stop fighting. And you surrender the wrong way. You got to continue to fight the good fight of faith. Just because you clean today, you can go home tonight, get a phone call, mess your life up, make you PTSD, and you be on the corner topping before the night is over.
Help somebody.
Don't say what you won't do. Don't never say what you won't do. Just say I didn't do it today. To God be the glory. Don't you ever declare what you won't do. You don't know what you won't do when the situation come up. Never say never. Told them last night on Twitter, you better watch who you overlook. You better watch who you put down, and they might be your pastor next week.
That's right. That's right.
You got to walk who you step over. You got to walk who you talk about. You got to guard yourself. You got to guard yourself when you know your weaknesses are at. You can't be around stuff that you know you're weak at. That's why I only go to Christian parties. I can't handle the other part. I don't know what I do. You know, my wife loves to dance. I don't know what she may do. He danced with a Negro, now I got to shoot a Negro, now I'm in jail. All because we went to the party. And you see how my wife do, she's dropping and everything. And other Negroes with an issue. Hey! 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 Now I'm locked up. Why the pastor got locked up? He was dancing. What was it? OCD? What happened to him? PTSD? What happened? Where he had JAIL? He alright. Boy, if I had still been big, he'd have been gone. You ought to thank God, boy. It would have been over right then. But I couldn't catch my balance like I do now. I fell backwards. Yeah, you would have had PTSD. They would have said he should have lost some weight. What happened? The preacher fell on the little boy and killed him. He traumatized. He just got delivered. Sit down with Pastor Movie. So watch this. Let me move on. Watch this. Many individuals with addictive behaviors report a blackout for a time they were engaging in the behavior. They don't remember how much or what they bought, how much they lost gambling, how many miles they walked on a sore foot, or what they did at the party when drinking. I mean, do I have the witness? I remember them days. I remember looking over and didn't know their name. I got one. How in the world did? How did it? Who house am I at? How did I get there? Y'all kidnapped me. Where the police? Watch this now. Depression is common in individuals with addictive behavior. That's why you always got to check your mind. Around my house, we call it the dark hole. We call it the dark hole. Because we get silent when the devil is trying to override us with depression. Depression is serious. Saints get depressed. Y'all don't want to talk back to me. Oh, I know this is a heavy subject today. And no, I can, I want to, but I can't. But I really can't. But depression will get you.
Amen.
Depression will mess with your spiritual mind. And it don't matter how fine you are, fine people get depressed. Amen. Come on here, somebody. It don't matter how educated you are. It doesn't matter how many clothes you got. You ever been in the closet and you could, at one time you loved all them outfits, and then this will come out, your mouth, I ain't got nothing to wear.